Good morning, brave awakened ones. It is 3:30 in the morning, February 5th, 2019. I'm making this quick video. It's an extremely important video. It is a weird video because I've actually been up since like 2 something. I was just listening to the Leo King and just listening to some astrology stuff and one of his lovely rants that I love so much because it's right on point with how I feel about everything in spirituality. Mostly on point with my feelings, excuse me. Okay, here we go, what the video is about. While I was listening to Leo King, I'm just laying on my bed. All of a sudden I heard this primal roar. Not like a lion roar, a beastly, horrible, blood-curdling roar of pure rage and hate, and it was intense. And then I felt this shoot of electricity, which is still going on. Like, ugh, I don't know what to do with my foot. It's still going on. It came up my left leg, basically exploded in my solar plex region, and then went shooting up and around and down, and been going around in a circuit, and my muscles are still twitching really bad, my leg muscles, but the loud buzzing in my ear has tempered off quite a bit where I'm comfortable to make this video now. And then when I heard that primal roar and that energy started zooming through my body, and especially when it hit my solar plex region, is when I was like, holy crap, I got the image of what was making that primal roar. And then I saw the beast. It had a man, really big, beefy type body with these big type of dragon wings. And its entire body, including the wings, was an iridescent white, sparkly, iridescent, colored pearl, iridescent white. And it was just like, it was very angry. And I felt the presence and saw the presence of these other beings around it. But they were humans. They were humans that were around it, as in Earthians, as I call them, human, people. They're people. And it was very angry. And the reason why it was angry, like it was through telepathy I was hearing while it was roaring, because it was roaring and very angry. And those people were like cowering, like, oh my God, we fucked up. Sorry. That's what I kept getting from them. And the reason why that beast was angry was because the energy that it was expecting is not there. And I heard Lucifer. Lucifer has arrived. And it was 3 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. I'm in South Florida when I got this, when it happened. So I heard Lucifer has arrived. So I assumed that thing I saw is Lucifer. And he arrives, he's in LA. His ass is in LA. That is where he arrived, in LA. And he's angry because there's not enough luge, there's not enough of the negative dark energy where he could go wherever he wants. What the message I received was that he could only survive and operate on the 33-degree ley line. That is how he could operate. He could only go along the 33-degree ley line. And he arrived in LA because that's the darkest spot, where the darkest energy is on the 33-degree ley line. But not to worry, the reason why it came to me at the same time as I was listening to the Leo King is because he's there in LA. He's on the 33-degree ley line, and he's actually holding down a lot of light love energy there. He is. And there's a lot of, and I personally had a session with a light worker not too long ago, and she was drawn to leave the East Coast to go to LA, to be there around this time. And that is why, because her energy needed to be there also. And a lot of other powerful light workers who were there to help with that energy on the 30-degree ley line. That is what they're there for, to do that. Now, this is the second time I'm making this video because I'm like, you know what? I should name some of the really important cities that I know where some light workers are that could really affect and, you know, interject. And for all of us, because I'm not on the 30-degree ley line, because my energy is needed down here, because my energy is needed in this southern region, and especially to go into the Caribbean and to deal with the vortex energy of the Bermuda Triangle, because that's another big spot that they wanted, and it's for me to hold my energy down over here to close that access down, which I have. But that 33-degree ley line one is very much, that energy is very much available, but that's where they're stuck. We got them. We have them. Let's put it this way. We got them cornered on the 33-degree ley line. So, few of the cities I'm going to name: LA, which is the darkest spot. Atlanta, Georgia is right on the 30-degree ley line. So, Atlanta, Georgia people, light workers, get to work. And I'm going to tell you what to do. I was shown. It's going to seem rather simple, but that's what's going to work right now. And of course, if you're called to do something else, please do that also, or do that, whatever you're called to do, to do some work right now, some serious light work right now. LA, Atlanta, Georgia, Phoenix, Arizona, Cape Town in South Africa, Cape Town, Sydney, Australia. Okay, those are the ones that stuck out to me. All right. Again, Sydney, Australia, Cape Town in South Africa, Atlanta, Georgia, Phoenix, Arizona, LA, and there's many other cities, of course, other cities, towns, whatever, along that ley line. But those are the ones that stuck out to me. All right, that I know I've actually had clients in also on top of that. So what I plan on doing, I'm going to tell you guys what I was planning on doing, what I was shown to do, so, and to pass it on. And of course, you do whatever it is that you're guided to do too, is to print out a map of where it falls on the ley lines, okay? And lay crystals along that map and put energy there, put loving energy there. And of course, if you're called to do something else, do it, please. Share it if you're called to do something else also, so we can all get on top of this. And what Lucifer is demanding of his servants is massive sacrifice right now. He needs massive fear, luge energy now to try to expand and even just maintain on that 30-degree ley line. But we're not going to let it happen. We're going to put in all our light, love energy into the 32-degree ley line to knock it down, you know, take their power out. So it's going to be intense. So yeah. And that whole Super Bowl thing, I didn't even know the Super Bowl was going on. I really didn't, until a friend of mine thought it was cute and funny and text me and say that Adam Levine looks like my ex, one of my exes, which I was like, ugh. I was trying to forget that fool, you know? So then when she said that, during the Super Bowl, I was like, no, actually, I just got off of doing a client. I'm not watching the dang Super Bowl, nor do I care. I don't ever recall watching this. I think I did once when New York was playing. My fiance was into it, so was my daughter. So I went along for the ride and the food. So the Super Bowl this time, the halftime show, was to signal the arrival of Lucifer. That's what it was. All those other things and all those other shows that they did was the preparation. Just like we have, you know, preparing for the event and the love light energy. They were preparing for that darkness to come. And it's here. But we really messed them up good time, which is great, you know, where we got them cornered just on the 33-degree ley line. And now, since we got them cornered, now it's time to take them out. Now it's time to take them out, right? This is it. This is it. Game on. Like I said, from now till 2022, it's cleanup time. And this is time for people to wake up. This is the real awakening for anybody that's still been asleep. For the regular Earthian people, regular human being, Earthian as I call them, people to wake the fuck up as these things start happening. Because now that he is here, we already see that the dark stuff is starting to come out. Like I said, they want to make their lifestyle everything acceptable. They want to make it hell on earth. And we're here to make heaven on earth. Okay? So now's the throwdown. Now comes the real Super Bowl. All right? Now comes the real damn Super Bowl. This is what it's all about. Now comes the real freaking Super Bowl. So, all right, people, let's win this thing. And, you know, we got it. I mean, we've already won. Let's finish it off. Let's finish it off. Okay? Because that's all they got. That's all they got. We know this. We're on it. We got the victory. All right? Lady V out.